For the ones that think I'm joking.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Chicago Tigers.
Set to kick off.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Mahomes now on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Now, first down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
40-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard games. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Space to run past the 20. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Mahomes. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Tigers 7, Cardinals 0. Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The tackle made by...
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the left side. It's Flynn. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The tackle made by
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Murray. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact. Brings up 4th down.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going for it. It's Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Smith catches left side. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score at Tigers 7, Cardinals 0. Shotgun
snap to Mahomes. throw left side complete. That's Smith. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
5-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Man open left side is Brown. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes flush to his right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 8 on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Murray now on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The end result, 21 yards. Shotgun now for Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Jayon Brown able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. After the sack on first down, Murray fighting, lost the football. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone and unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Check 43. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Cover.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
At the 45-yard line.
And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And again this time to the tailback. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Flushed out right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the 1st at the 29. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. They'll run. It's Henry. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. This is Henry. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Tackle made there by Buda Baker. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Rolling to his right, throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run with Henry. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Henry, the ball carrier.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
51 to Mike, boys. 51.
past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the 22, Mahomes. This is caught, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Evan Ingram, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Johnson now returning. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Forced out to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Jayon Brown able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flynn. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. Operating from the gun, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know there's...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Being chased out left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Buda Baker with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
The 40-yard line.
To throw again, Murray. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
A gain of
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, Flynn. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10.
Tigers 21, Cardinals 10. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game, the interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Again, it's Henry. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And Ingram hauls it in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be second down.
37-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 19. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Mahomes to throw once more, eluding the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. And that one drops to the ground, incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left.
Let's make these babies cry. Hey, 43, 15.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
That's the score. Tigers 28, Cardinals 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the home team here, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll have another home date next week as the Indianapolis Colts come to town. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they fall for the first time this season after 6 wins to start the campaign. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.